Hey guys, it's Marianne, and I was contemplating if I was going to post any videos today, because obviously it's the 8-year anniversary of the September 11th attacks, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to post a video talking about it, or if I wanted to post any kind of video period, but I figured that, you know, we do need to move forward, and while we can be sad and mourn the loss and the tragic events that happened, we can still, you know, try our best to make light of it by, you know, trying to get some kind of positive out of what happened. And I was on YouTube this morning, early this morning, and so many people have made YouTube videos that I hate to say that they give out like positive messages, because I know it was such a tragic event that happened, and I know so many lives were lost, and it was really awful. But when people can, at any point where I think a nation can come together, even if it's just for a day, because, you know, obviously day-to-day life people don't act the same way as they do with each other, but where a nation can come together and, you know, pray with each other or talk with each other and, you know, make positive out of such a horrible, horrible thing that happened, and, you know, see that there are people out there who are fighting for our country and fighting for our freedom. I always think that's a good thing. So, after this video I'll have, you know, a regular, I guess, makeup video up, but I wanted to put this one up first. So, first of all, I want to tell you guys, I'm going to put a link in the sidebar to Soundly Awake's 9/11 tribute video here on YouTube. Last night, well, it was like early this morning on Twitter, he had asked people to send him like a 5-second video of them smiling, and he asked them to email it to him because he was working on some kind of, you know, special video. And I was like, well, that's cool. I mean, I think he does hysterical videos, so I sent him a 5-second video of me smiling with no makeup on, and, you know, I was in bed, but whatever. But he truly made an amazing video as a tribute to 9/11, and I don't want to ruin it for you because I want you guys to watch the video, but his message was to smile, and you guys just have to watch it. I mean, the second I watched it, I was tearing up and crying, and and it wasn't like bad tears. They were, you know, you just have to watch it. It's like kind of one of those bittersweet things. So, I think that's really great. Also, that there are YouTubers out there. I don't have that many subscribers. I don't know if I ever will have that many subscribers, but I think it's really great that YouTubers like Nick, Soundly Awake, who has a ton of subscribers, is using his fame for, I mean, I guess lack of a better word, his fame on YouTube to put out a positive message on a day when, you know, people are really sad and kind of need to be lifted up. So, I just wanted to make this video to, I guess, I want to say for myself, just so I can kind of like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. See, this happens to me every once in a while. Just to kind of meditate about it and think about what happened. And, you know, a lot of people on Twitter were posting messages like, where were you, you know, when September 11, 2001 happened? And I remember I was a freshman in high school, and, you know, I mean, I knew what was happening, obviously, but I think I was too young to really understand, you know, like, why it happened and how people could have so much hatred in them that they would want to take the lives of innocent people. And it's really sad. And, you know, I mean, that was a scary day for everybody, I think, for everybody around the nation. And, you know, I live in New Jersey. I remember my mom picked me up early from school, and driving home, I remember looking at the skyline, and there was just smoke, like black smoke, and it was scary. And I remember that night I was in my room and the news was on, and I remember going up to my dad and saying to my dad, do you think that we're going to get attacked again? And at that point I had meant, you know, like that night. Like I was so scared that we were going to get attacked again that night. And, you know, for the first time my dad really couldn't give me a straight answer, and it was really scary. I remember laying awake that night, not only worrying about, you know, are we going to get attacked again, only worse. I kept asking myself, can it get worse? I mean, obviously it could, but, and I was thinking about all the people who lost their lives that day, all, you know, the kids who didn't get to see their parents after that day. I mean, people got up that morning like any other morning and got ready for work and school and things like that, and, you know, they lost family members and lost loved ones and friends, and just really, really sad. So, you know, today is also a day to remember that there are men and women overseas. There are men and women who are enlisted in the military, whether it be the Army, the Air Force, the, you know, the Navy, etc., all that, who are risking their lives and fighting for our country and for our freedom. And I think sometimes we take for granted that they're out there doing that for us. And I think we take for granted that, well, we're home every day with our families and, you know, with our loved ones, and, you know, we can take a shower every day, and we can eat 3 meals a day, and, you know, things like that. I think we take advantage of the fact that there are men and women out there who are fighting for us and our freedom who you know, don't know if they're ever going to make it home to see their families. And, you know, it's sad, but I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful that there are people out there who are fighting for us and who are fighting for our freedom, and I think that we need to remember that more. And this, I mean, it goes for everybody, even myself. When, you know, we're complaining about the littlest things, you have to remember that there are people out there who are fighting. You know, there was a video on here, I can't remember their username. They were talking about how this morning they were complaining that they didn't want to go to class because they had a headache, and her and her friend did a video basically of the one girl, you know, she opened her eyes and she was like, wow, like, I didn't want to go to class because I had a headache, but there are people who are fighting overseas who can't take a day off. They can't complain. They can't say, well, I don't want to do this today. They have no choice, and I think it was a really great video. So if I can find the link again to it, I will post it in the sidebar also. So that's pretty much all I have to say. I know this was a bunch of rambling and probably doesn't make any sense, but I did write a blog about this on my blog spot, so I'll put a link to that in the sidebar. I did drive around tonight, and I was like looking at the New York skyline to try and see if I could film the 2 Twin Tower lights. I know there's like pictures everywhere of it and videos of it, but I really wanted to go and try to film it, but the weather here today was awful. It was raining and it was like misty out, so I really couldn't see them, and I really, you know, obviously couldn't get video of it, so I'm sorry about that. I really wanted to post it for you guys, but I know, like I said, there's a lot of pictures and videos, I'm sure, on YouTube and other websites where you could see it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys all had a good day. I hope everybody was able to just take a moment and pray and, or, you know, reminisce and think about the people who lost their lives that day, and, you know, be thankful for what we have and be thankful that we're here, and, you know, be proud to be American, because, I mean, that's what it comes down to. I mean, we were attacked and they tried to knock us down, and, you know, we fell, but we got back up. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry if this doesn't make sense at all. If you guys want to post a video response about, you know, your thoughts on September 11th, feel free to do so, or you can write a comment. Completely up to you guys. And that's pretty much it. I will talk to you later. Peace, love, and hug hugs. Bye-bye.